Hey, what is up, everybody? Good morning. Thanks for hopping in here to kind of check out this pro round. Leaving my luck up to fate here. Nothing like qualifying on the last day. Um, Hopefully, we hit some perfect shots and we bust it through here. That's going to be the goal, definitely. I'll probably play a practice shot on hole one, just kind of get warmed up and see if we can't get hole number one dialed in. But that's a little bit of a tough hole to pick up a hole in one on. So give me just a minute. I'll let a couple more people hop in, and we'll get this thing going. All right, let me see what's going on here in chat real quick. So, hey, what's up, Jeffrey, Rick, John, Michael, James, Matt, Andy, Bono, Hitman, David? Appreciate y'all stopping in and throwing some comments up. All right, so here we go. Let's just go to hole number one. Yeah, like Jeffrey said, let's pray for a good connection for sure. But the good thing is, like, the way that I do it now is I got rid of all the streaming equipment because it was making it worse. And it's probably because I don't know how to use it. I don't know. But now I just do the mirror thing. So even if the mirror loses connection, worst case scenario is you guys just miss like the hole that I'm on, and then I can reconnect it during the live stream. So, at least that's better than what I was doing before, where I would just get totally kicked off, and then it's kind of not fixable. I have not tried a rough bump on hole one, Bono. Um, no, I've not. So didn't even know it was there. Well, I probably did, but haven't looked at it. All right, let's take a practice shot. See what happens. See if we can at least hit a perfect ball, and then get this thing moving. Let me get my water. Yeah. You're sitting here spin for 30, 40 seconds. I wish they would get rid of the opponents in practice mode. There's no reason for an opponent in practice mode. You can't win anything. It takes more time. You should just be able to hit the tee box and just play and just practice. This is a pretty strong win compared to what I had yesterday. All right, so I'm testing out a new adjustment to see what happens here. Man, still not enough. Okay. It's close enough anyways. We can at least go into hole number one and see what happens. You have a nice Guardian backspin shot for hole number one. Well, that'd have been good to have like 10 minutes ago, Michael. Could have gave it a shot in practice mode and see what happens. I think this is a good shot right here too. It's just the way that, as you can see, this green and fringe has these weird dips in it. It's just kind of, difficult to peg a landing spot. Yeah, Michael, you can definitely send it over. Obviously I'm not going to be able to use it right now because I'm going to hop into the real deal right after this practice hole so we can get this thing moving. All right, here we go. So we're first. Son of a gun. Well, that's not gonna happen. I've tried to move it up to 30%. Obviously hit a great ball. Not gonna go in the hole, but we weren't really expecting hole one to be a hole in one, unfortunately. Oh, this is just regular water with that Mio in it. That's it. So I saw some people hit a minus 11 and a minus 13 on the tournament. What division are you all playing, and what's the best score you've picked up so far on this course? This is not an easy one for sure. Oh no, Jeffrey, you're right. Hole number one, definitely not a must drop. Not even close. If anything, hole number two is the must birdie. And that's a par four. We get past that one, we're normally okay. Yes, it is. That's exactly the nickname for this course for sure. And you take a look at the scorecards already. I mean, people are struggling. So nobody picked up the ace on hole one that's played so far, and almost everybody's played. So at this point, it's going to be hole number two. So how did I play this yesterday? So green ring at the rough, two side, three top, half a ball of curl. Easy. This is the one. Um, this is the hole that gives me anxiety when it comes to this stupid course. John, let's not be in the same bracket again, man. Can't have you in here beat me. I'm going to add just a click more topspin today, just because yesterday we needed a few more yards on the drive. Well, I better get these great shots out of my system here. Okay, good. Better stop hitting great, David. Oh, yeah, John, the power slice is definitely here, for sure. Probably something that I'll play tomorrow in the final round, more than likely. Typically, when I play it, though, I load up a Berserker, just in case I get stuck in the rough. Then it makes getting to the green a no problem in two. But the power shot is always here on this hole. What's up, Peak Folder? How are you? Simon, welcome. At least he didn't get stuck in the sand there. That'd have been trouble. At least we got a perfect ball finally. Come on. All right. That is a big weight off the shoulder right there when that ball drops. Definitely probably saved our opponent as well. Woo! That's a good one to get. You know, that means we should be okay the rest of the round. So pressure's off, right? Ah, we'll take it, man. We'll take it. Thank you. Also, why they should take. See, this is the thing that drives me crazy about tournaments in the game. And I'll just let me get this off my chest. This person just paid real money to play the game, right? Because he had the Megalodon ball. And that's completely fine. Everybody knows. Doesn't matter to me what division you play. You can play rookie with all power balls and maxed out clubs. I don't care. It's your game. It's your experience. It's your fun. But the way that I just picked up an eagle, he should have to take his shot. It's not fair to anybody in his bracket that he didn't have to try to make that difficult chip out of the rough. I mean, that's something the game, in my opinion, has to change. We shouldn't bail anybody out of shots, and the same thing for me. Like, if I mess up a shot, I shouldn't get bailed out by an opponent. I don't believe it's good for the game. I wish they would change that. Thank you, Quarks. I appreciate it. Okay, so yeah, 10%. Okay, so here we're gonna go that, and then we're gonna go big dog, and then we're gonna go for the rough ball. All right, so we gotta change our bag for sure. Thank you for the good luck. I appreciate it. Oh, this is what I want. Okay, so we're gonna go 5 top, 1 right at the +4. Blue is rough. 5 top, 1 right, +4. Blue ring at the rough. It's a lot to remember sometimes. I should have wrote it down. 5 top, 1 right, +4. Blue at the rough. Yeah, Bono, I'm not gonna play the sniper shot on the left-hand side. I've messed it up before. I'm gonna play the grizzly rough bump. So as long as the drive goes right, as long as the second shot goes right, I'm gonna play the grizzly rough bump on the left-hand side. So yesterday I made a mental mistake and I played it 20% instead of -20%. So I hit the green and sent a flyer, but I actually saved it, so that was okay. 5 top, 1 right. +4, blue with the rough. Okay. Hey, at least I remembered the setup. We're going to go 3-3. Come on with these great balls, David. Oh, Jeff, thank you, brother. Thank you so much, man. Very, very appreciative, my friends. Let's all give it up for Jeff in the chat. Thank you for the donation, man. It really means a lot. You know, I always say that to you, but man, thank you so much, Jeff. You're a very, very kind and generous person. Jeff supports a lot of streams out there. So, you know, very grateful, to have you as part of the channel and a member and a consistent supporter of what I do. So thank you, sir. And happy Friday. Leland, I pulled the sniper shot 10% at max. So 10% at max on the sniper shot. Now, this next shot, I'm going to play it at 10% as well. I always play shot one on this hole, shot two, 10%, then shot three, minus 20%. Like, that's kind of the flow of it. But, here, we're not going to have to really pull any rings because we're getting direct headwind. Hmm. We need to get a little further up than that. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, I have no doubt Jeff is in first place in the clan. The dude is a really good player. He's an amazing grinder. So he gets out there and he kicks some butt for sure. Tournaments and tour play. Back in my days when I played in competitive clans, he was the go-to guy to give me a boost. Same thing with Bono King in here. Um, both big-time grinders and great players. Oh, hey, thank you, Jamie. I appreciate it. I'm a little nervous about this shot because I'm playing further down than I wanted to. But as long as we're on the green, I'll be cool with it. Yeah, that thing's gonna die, but that's okay. That's all right. At least we picked up hole number two to make up for it. Yeah, Michael. How about I play? How about I play the replay that you sent on hole number one after my 9 holes? So I'll put that out there for everybody to see. Next season, pushing for C100 and looking at 15K. I'm assuming that's 15K per person. You can count me out of that whole idea. I do not find the grind enjoyable anymore. Minimum is 6K. Can that even get you to C100 these days though? I feel like you got to have like your worst player do 10 like anymore. At least from what I heard. Obviously I haven't done it in a while, but that's what I hear. So 1.2 and then 1.8. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the thing that I really don't like about the game now is in order to compete, um, to get to C100, you'd have to really spend money. It used to be you didn't have to, outside of maybe buying some balls, but not money balls. Like I would spend gems on navigators and katanas, but I'm not gonna sit here and buy teas, um, so that I can win 25 Centurions. I mean, that doesn't appeal to me anymore. Like, why am I gonna blow through a bunch of teas that cost me money and a bunch of balls so that I can be rewarded with not much? Ooh, this is a lot stronger wind than yesterday, so yeah, we're gonna miss it pin high. That's a tough one to get dialed in. I hit it yesterday, but it's a hard one for sure. Playing it that way, anyways. Oh yeah, man, I remember those days. Yeah, I'm with you, Jeff. If they removed the T, CP boost, it might be something I might do again, in the future. Get in a competitive clan and get the juices flowing for a C100 run, but not when people can have that big of an advantage. Hey, Hitman, that's awesome to hear, man. I'm glad you're doing better. I'm glad maybe you and you enjoy the game again. All right, so rock here is going to be three left, four top, three left, four top plus eight. All right, guys, come on. Let's get two perfect balls here. That's what we need. I think two perfect balls, and we can get this one in the hole. And we should have used a money ball on the last hole. I don't know what I was thinking. I already put the walkthrough out. Oh, thank you, John. Thank you, Hitman. I appreciate that, man. Really do. Yeah, I think that's a good way to sum it up, Jeff. You can buy your way into C100 now, and that's what really, to me, kind of lost the whole swag of it, the whole fun of it. We gotta get this thing moving. I gotta leave for work here in about 40 minutes. Plenty of time, right? That's why I get dressed. Hey, Mike, how are you? Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Tier 2 on expert as of now. I was tier 3, but I dropped down. Um, I'll talk about that here in just a second. Yeah, so one perfect ball. So we really need a perfect ball in the next shot. That's good. That's a good drive. Okay, need a perfect ball in the next shot. So I dropped down to tier two expert on both my accounts. I was tier three when this whole thing first came out, right? But the thing is now, I went from never missing a cut. I mean, as I shouldn't have. When we could dial in shots, I was in like the top five every tournament, like as I should be. But so I was always tier three on everything. And then I've been missing some cuts lately, and so I've dropped down to tier two on expert. So that's going to be good. I think I would like to play master instead of expert, but I'll probably just work my way up the normal way. I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna do it time wise. Like I know everybody wants me to play expert, but man, like I gotta figure out a time and then how to make it worth the time, and that's just being completely honest. You know, what do you just think? You think right there's good, or more to the left? Come on, this is a perfect ball, baby. All right, we did get a perfect ball at least. Come on, get in the hole. Give me this one. Oh my gosh, what happened there? That's not even close. What? Yeah, I think what Michael said is I'm going to try to do good on expert two before I go to master. I would imagine that, I make it to the weekend round on expert and then I'll automatically be tier three. But I think the thing is, though, is, I'm not going to be in that top skill bracket, which is really where it becomes just a nightmare, right? Because, like, and still a lot of players don't know that there are skill points within tiers. So just because somebody is tier three, for example, like if somebody is tier three pro, but they just got put in the tier three pro, they're never going to be in a bracket with me. They're going to be in an easier tier three bracket. Also, something I don't like about the game. Like, I don't like brackets within brackets because you don't get to see where you're at. You have to contact customer service to find out. Like, they should put in there your skill points and each tier within the bracket. So, I don't like that they hide that from the players. Thank you, Jim. All right, what's the next hole? Oh, yeah. How much OP did I use? Like half a ball, right? Oh, not even half a ball. And then this one came close yesterday. I got it. All right. I really want to land on the fairway on this one, but sometimes, you roll too hard. And I don't feel like I'm playing that great today. Hey, while we're waiting for an opponent, though, if everybody watching could take a second there and hit the thumbs up button, that would be awesome. Let's try to boost those thumbs up this morning. Well, we're hitting more perfect balls at least, but you know, this one's kind of random. Ah, that's why I said it's kind of random. Sometimes you just catch too much of the push and then you hit there. But regardless, we should be just fine to land onto the green to get our eagle. Oh yeah, Jim. I hear you, man. If I were to ever like stream my rookie round, you would literally see people playing with like APOC 7 and 8s. Like it's crazy. It's funny. Our opponent caught the same bounce and roll there. We still have an albatross opportunity here, though. Alba, baby. Oh, it was so close. So close. I agree with you, Bono. I don't think that it's fair either. You know, I feel that the game could, you know, like for example, there's no reason that somebody that has an APOC 7 and rookie that's using money balls should play somebody who doesn't have that type of history. The game could easily fix that. Easily. Yes, it's hard to think that I was robbed, you know, on a max Nirvana shot out of the rough for an albatross, but you know, we made it close. We made it fun, you know, at least. I would have probably been further off with the Goliath, or not the, I mean, the Grizzly. So, you know, we'll take it. At this point, you know, since we picked up that drop on hole number 2, really all we got to do is just hit normal shots the rest of the way, and we're going to be good. Michael, I do have a shot for hole 8. I put out a 4-minute video specifically for that hole yesterday. So this is a katana. It's going to be max left and then 6 top, right? Up. Max top, 6. No, 6 top, max left at the +3. Oh, no prizes, come on. Yep, exactly, Jim. It's hard to reach the areas other people reach. Um, but I mean, ultimately, that probably is what makes us better players overall, and them not as good as players. You know, if we can hit those mid-range shots for extra drops, you know, that's going to pay dividends when you start to move up to expert and master, which is why you're seeing master and expert players play rookie and pro now, because without dialing in shots, their game just isn't as good, right? And that's the only way to put it, because if their game was as good, they wouldn't be playing rookie and pro. They'd be playing expert and master like they used to. And the thing is, I think some people have the belief that master and expert players who are now playing rookie are playing because of the berserkers. I mean, no, they're not. You know, first of all, those guys are spending a bunch of money on the game, so they probably already got a gazillion berserkers because you used to win those in master tournaments anyway. You can win them on the golden shot, and about every 4 months they put out a ball pack that has the same stats as the berserker, sometimes even a better berserker with more side spin. So I don't think anybody's boring themselves playing rookie in hopes that they're going to get a top 3 finish so that they can win some berserkers. Like, that's not the case. The case is they're just not good at the game. That's it. You don't go from playing master to playing rookie because you're good. You go to master to playing rookie because you can't dial in shots anymore and your skill level is not there for tournaments. Maybe not 100% of players, but that probably sums up the majority of players. This shot's not going to be even close. I lied. The shot was close. Too hot. But I guess, really, if you think about it, I guess master, you can still dial in, right? Because aren't the wins the same? So maybe I'm wrong now that I'm thinking out loud. And expert, aren't the wins um, the same in some rounds too? So maybe I'm crazy. Oh, that's a nice job, Hitman. This is a tough one to eagle, for sure. And then I think everybody knows I'm not a fan of the new win structure, anyways. You know, especially now that you can just practice a shot, anyways. We might as well just go back to the old tournament format where it's a lot more fun. Man, I gotta tell you, you take a look at this bracket here, and people are really struggling. You know, all right. Can you buy practice tokens? I mean, I get it's about money. Like, I don't have a problem with the game making money. That's what they're in business for. But you can't buy practice tokens though, right? If you can, tell me because I need them. All right, come on, baby. Give me this one. Just give me this one. I'm not asking for much today. Gosh, dang it. And of course, I hit that shot all day yesterday. I went 5 for 5 on that shot. Both my accounts hit it. I went 3 for 3 in practice, and then that's gonna happen today. Oh well. Oh yeah, good point. So you can get them in the tees, and then refill the tees with gems. That's a good point, Dave. For sure. Because like my rookie accounts, like I'm super low on practice tokens. Because I don't ever grind those accounts. Like this account here has 80 practice tokens, and it's stupid. You lose them. They take them away from you. If you're spending real money, Jeff, you are the man. I mean, come on, Jeff. Thank you so much, my friend. Let's all give it up for Jeff in the chat, man. 2 donations of $20. I mean, you know, you make my Friday, man. You really do. Thanks, brother. I appreciate it. Very kind, man. Very kind. But the thing is, if you're paying for practice tokens, like they shouldn't expire. That's dumb. Cause they took like 40 from me of like all my accounts a couple seasons ago. Like, oh, you have 36 practice tokens that are gonna expire. I'm like, what? All right, Jeff, take it easy, man. Have a great Friday. Thank you so much. Thank you, man. Definitely, definitely awesome. So here we go. 4 top, 3 right. Orange at the rough. 3/4 of a ball curl. All right, so best case scenario, we hit an Alba for -13. I mean, we should be -12 because unfortunately we didn't pick up the eagle on hole 3. So at least we know we're making it through. That's all that I cared about today. And then Michael Hart, I will show your shot for number 1 here in a moment after this. Yeah, man, I agree, Snappy. I'm with you. I think everybody's with you on that. Oh, we just made it out of the fairway. I was close. I was close. Okay, -10% this time, David. Minus. No brain farts like yesterday, man. Perfect ball. That's all we can do. Darn. Yeah. We tried, Jeffrey. We tried for the Alba drop. We got close. Would have been nice. I can't think of the word albatross now without automatically thinking of Neo's video. If you've never seen the Alba baby video that Neo has, it's worth a watch. It's like 30 seconds, and it's absolutely hilarious. I don't know the context behind it or what he needed the albatross for, but very very funny video for sure. Good news is we didn't have to have the Alba. We are safely moving on to the next round. I think we're going to be holding down the top spot right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, maybe we'll pick up another chest, too. Hey, man, that's the that's the funnest way to get them, Snappy. When you don't think you have a chance, and then you hit a double great, and you're probably just sitting there cursing up a storm, and then it goes in for the drop. You're like, oh, hey, it all worked out. All right, Hitman Can. We will see you later, buddy. Have a great Friday. If people want to hang out for just a second, Michael Hart has a shot he wants to show for hole number one. He sent it to me on Facebook, so I'll have it there. I'll pull it up here in just a second. I don't see too many people pick up a birdie on this hole, so that's tough for the opponent there. Good. So I will have everything ready for tomorrow for the finals. So that's good. And then what do we need to do here? What do we need to do here? Nothing here. What am I trying to hit? Oh my gosh, messages. All right, so here's Michael's shot for hole number one. Oh no, Peak! I will not stream my weekend rounds. You guys don't want to see what goes into to that. I can promise you. Um, I'll be taking practice shots. I'll be writing down notes. Um, I edit as I go. Okay, I edit as I go to help save me time. You know, like if I was somebody like Tommy or Neo or Fenzel, if this was like my real job, then I would stream them live because I'd be 100% prepared. I would have all the equipment that I need. But for me, I do the walkthroughs and then let you guys go knock it out. I'm only doing this yesterday because I forfeited out a hole. All right, Michael, nice shot, man. Very nice. So, that might be something you guys want to take a look at there. So you can rewind this stream and check out Michael's shot for hole number one. So he says minimum distance plus 10 at max distance. So minimum, wait a minute. Oh, sorry. Minimum distance plus 10 elevation, max backspin. And then, move a fraction down and to the left. So the second and third bounces are at the edge of the green near the fringe. Okay. I like it. Well, good shot, Michael. I appreciate you sending that to me. Um, Besides that, I hope you all have a great Friday. I got to get out of here, and now I got to go to work, my real job. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you for everybody who's a subscriber, and a double thank you for everybody who is a member. For the people hanging out, if you'd like to become a member of the channel, I know Jeffrey here, Holy One, he can post a link to the membership. Really, I think the coolest perk about the membership is one, you get to support me on my time and efforts, which means a lot. But secondly, we have a really cool chat group through Facebook Messenger that you can be a part of. We're all big animal advocates. We share pictures of our animals. I take part of those membership proceeds, and we always make a monthly donation to some type of animal support out there in the world. And you get to hang out with us and share your shots and kick back on your ideas and stuff like that. I know we've helped some. The team inside my group chat has been awesome at helping some newer players or players who don't understand the rings and elevation. We have some great teachers in that group chat, and they like to help out. So Jeffrey also goes as Holy One. He just posted the link. If you want to become a member, that's awesome, super affordable. But I do appreciate all of you and have an awesome, awesome Friday. I will talk to you all tomorrow.